first thing I want to know is the mission of this meeting.
Okay. First of all, I was elected as Grand Master 6 years ago, and it's a tradition in our order to have what we call a Grand Chapter every 3 years. And the objective of this Grand Chapter is, first of all, to reunite all the members throughout the world, that they come and in fact see each other, they talk about our values, and especially they get an information and a message from the Grand Master. So it's not only my duty, but it's also my privilege to express. I made this morning a 1-hour speech in English and French to explain to them what their mission was for the next 3 years.
And something more. Why choosing Rome in this particular year for Rome?
We have these grand chapters, as I said, every 3rd year, and we choose a capital. 1 year it was in Prague. The second was in Portugal. And so this time our friends from Italy suggested that we should have it in Rome. And it also corresponded to the fact that this is the year that was pronounced by Pope Francis as the year of the Misericord. And since we are a Catholic order, and as you know, our main mission is charity, not only in Europe, but also throughout the world. So we found it appropriate that we should have our grand chapter and celebrate it in Rome this year.
So about charity, I want to know the first thing you have done and where.
Okay. We have lots of activities, and I have to tell you, I look at it 2 ways. First of all, we have many member countries that we call jurisdictions, and they have charity projects in their countries. It could be old people's home, hospitals, but also we have lots of priests, and they dispense spiritual charity. Because, you know, here in Europe, we've noticed that there is more and more poverty and a very great need of some spiritual assistance. So that is our mission here in every country in Europe or in America also. Secondly, we have several important international projects that everyone in all the jurisdiction contributes to. Our first major is we are assisting and supporting a leprosy hospital in Colombo, Sri Lanka. And this with the assistance of the local Cardinal Ranchit. The second big project we have is we wanted to be involved in the migrant situation. But as you know, this subject is extremely controversial here. So to continue to participate in something like that, we decided that we would rather go to the source. So since the last 2 years, we are supporting a monastery in Kurdistan, and they, of course, are receiving these refugees from the Middle East, and so we are assisting all these people on the spot. So that's what I call attacking the problem at the source.
Okay, and how much expensive this project?
Listen, the order, I can't tell you or project by project, but the order has spent 3.5 million euros throughout the world in the year 2016. So a project like in Kurdistan, I'm pretty sure it's close to 500,000 euros.
You have done a lot of much. And what about the future and the proposals and ideas from this meeting?
Well, I'll tell you, our credo is charity, charity, and charity. So I had 2 messages to all our members and to the world. Number 1, we have to find more money to be able to continue our projects and even increase new projects. And so there are several new projects that are on the table that I cannot talk about now, but they will come in the future. And that's the biggest message that everyone is taking home. because we want to continue charity work.
Thank you very much for your words, and have a nice night. Thank you.